Hey guys, this is Jacob from Play for Christ Ministry. Just want to kind of get on here and just do a quick little video of a drive. I think this is something that might be the norm, or just a little bit here and there, just to kind of check in on everybody. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for the old subscribers. I appreciate you guys. Getting a pizza real quick at Little Caesars. So just want to say thank you guys so much for subscribing, and thank you for the old subscribers and the new subscribers. It's a blessing to build this channel. I'm always going to say something like that because it is a blessing for you guys to follow me, to basically see my journey, to see my life on the other side of just playing basketball. So just want to give you guys a blessing, and just wanted to kind of get on here and say, hey, how you guys doing today? Got my oil change yesterday with the car, and unfortunately, you get ahead in life, and it's like, okay, I got this done, and it's like, okay, I got a game plan of my finances, and unfortunately, it's like, okay, well, one thing comes to the other. So my 2015 Toyota Camry SSE basically has some ball joints that connects to like the shocks and the arm of the front and the passenger side wheel. Well, unfortunately, that ball joint is basically wearing out. So that's going to be almost a good couple $1,000 to fix. So it's like, oh man, so my car is still okay. I mean, my car is fine. Everything's okay with it. I can still drive. It's just not going to be too much of a drive. So I can't drive all the way for an hour, 2 hours, if not more, leaving the state with this vehicle. And we knew that when I had an Arizona trip that I took with this vehicle last year ago. So that was 14 hours, and then took it again in the end of July. But no, so when it comes into it, it is what it is. It happens. Basically, I'm a teacher assistant. I work in the schools. And unfortunately, the pay that we get is, it's a blessing, but it's also just like a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And unfortunately, it's just like, hey, we don't get that much. So unfortunately, half my paycheck is going to other stuff. So trying to get my car fixed, it's like, I gotta save up some money. And that's basically what I gotta do. Just gotta do that, and just gotta save. So just gonna save some money, and when it all comes into it, just save money and just try to get this fixed, and God will bless me. I have a strong faith. I have a strong faith. My faith is strong. Everything is strong. And like I said, I mean, I'm a Christian. I follow Jesus Christ, and He's blessed me along the way. But no, being a teacher assistant for a good couple years, you can't really beat it. So I've been doing this for almost a good 15, 17 years, being in the school, and then after that, being working with kids for almost a good 20 years. So volunteered when I was a young kid, and taught kids basketball, helped the kids involved in their game, coached, referee, did all that. So when it comes into it, it's like, hey, it's a blessing. God has given me the gift to be in the schools and do what I do, and just be that light. So I think on this platform that I have on YouTube, it's okay to share some of my life. I'm okay with it. I'm okay to share some of my life with you guys, because it's a family community here on this platform, and I'm hoping to make this a side little hustle, just to kind of be like, hey, to help me out and bless me too. So it's an awesome gig. So it is what it is. It happens. Vehicles will last you a lifetime, and sometimes vehicles can wear and tear, just like our bodies, just like playing basketball, playing any sports you guys are playing. Your body's wearing and tearing. I've been playing basketball since the age of 10, and yeah, there's a times where it's like, okay, my arm and this, and like I said before in my old video, where 2 or 3 days ago, I basically had saying that it's been like 4.5 years since I took off. And then I'm coming in June of this year, starting back up again, and it's like, oh man, and it's a process. It's a process of building and training your body, being with your body. So, you gotta also take care of your body and and you know, just like a car, you got to take care of your vehicle as well. But no, I mean, that's not a step back. It's not a setback at all. But no, just like your body, you gotta prep, eat the right food, you know, have some cheat days, you know, exercise, get back into your routine when you are playing these sports. Because yeah, when mid-season or season comes around, you don't want to basically get hurt. You got, you know, you can't have no injuries that much at times, or, you know, God forbid something happens. I mean, we saw the NBA right now with 4 to 5 players with the Achilles, and then you had Kyrie with the ACL. So I mean, this is like the most that we've seen the Achilles been tore. Congratulations to Damian Lillard. He's back with Portland Trailblazers. That's awesome. I like Dame. I like Dame time. I love Damian Lillard. He was one of my, you know, good players that I liked and followed. And then, of course, he left Portland and then went to Milwaukee, and went with the Bucks. And unfortunately, that kind of ruined his impression, you know, like, you've been in Portland and all that, but hey, full circle came along, and now look at him. He's going to Portland again, and it's cool for a 3-year deal. But no, it's these Achilles are really a big problem right now in the NBA. I don't know. I mean, I've listened to Kevin Garnett. If you guys look up Kevin Garnett, old school player, and he was talking about these players ain't practicing like they used to. They ain't practicing, you know, where you have the summer. Yeah, you take time off, but you also got to get in work. And that's something that he's been talking about, where he's seeing some of these players they're not playing, you know, or if not, yeah, you're playing USA ball, or you're playing all these other scrimmages or whatever. If you're in a different country, at least you're playing. But I don't know basically what the Achilles really is and the main issue. I know a lot of people are saying shorten the time, shorten the season. I don't know. I mean, you're getting paid so much money. You know, the NBA is getting paid these players a lot of money to play, to perform, but you also got to take care of your body. I mean, you can always look at LeBron. I liked LeBron from 2003 all the way until he went to the Lakers, to be honest with you. And I followed LeBron all the way through. And then in 2014, he was getting his hamstring, whatever that excuse was, because we knew he was quitting. If you really looked at LeBron, you know, you could tell when he's going to quit a team. But when it comes down to it, LeBron's 40 years old, going to be 41 in December, at the end of December, and this cat is still playing. Now, he's saying I don't know. They're thinking that this might be his last year. I don't know if he has said anything yet. I don't know what's going on. I've seen a lot of posts on LeBron stuff saying he's leaving. This could be it. 23 seasons in the NBA, deuces. I don't know if that's the truth or not. I think this dude can play for another 2 years, to be truthful. I think if LeBron really wanted to, he could play for another 2. He could play for another 2. I don't know if it will be for the Lakers. And right now, there's a whole scandal rumor of, is he going to be in the Lakers this year? We don't know. I mean, like I said, you can see all these other NBA insiders and all that. I don't know what LeBron's going to do. I really don't. They're talking about Dallas Mavericks. I would like to see him basically in New York, to be truthful. I know he wanted to do that before Miami, when he went with Miami with D. Wade and Chris Bosh before they even got Bosh. I mean, you know, I know LeBron's always been New York, you know, so it would be cool to see him in the I've known he's when the New York Yankees had a long time ago, back in like 2004, 2005, 2006, and all the way until 2010. And we thought, like, for me, I mean, I didn't know he was going to go to Miami until he went on TV and said, hey, Miami. But no, New York would actually be a good spot for him. That's a young team. Yeah, got beat by Indiana, but still got the squad. They got the squad, to be honest with you. New York got the squad. But no, we don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, yeah, if he's a Laker, he's a Laker. I don't think the Lakers are going to do anything this year, to be truthful. I mean, honestly, yeah, you had Luka, but Luka is Luka. Like, Luka's going to be whatever. Like, Luka could do whatever. I like Luka, but I don't think it's not going to help out. I don't think that's a help. Do I like the super teams? I mean, I played with super teams on Xbox when NBA Live 05 with Carmelo Anthony was on cover. I was putting Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, LeBron, Dwayne. I was putting, Carmelo, Kevin Garnett, I made super teams on my dang freaking Xbox on NBA Live. But no, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen this season. It's going to be a very interesting season. It's going to be a fun season, I think, for the NBA. NBA is growing a lot. It's cool to see. I kind of like the NBA. I really don't. There's times where I'm like, I don't know about this because it's a soft league now. So I don't know. Like I said, we'll see. So it all just depends. But when it all comes down to it, I'm just, trying to get out here. I'm trying to just, let you guys know what I'm trying to really do. I wanted to just come out and come on this video and just kind of be like, hey guys, how y'all doing, for one. Second of all, just giving you updates on my life and what's happening with me. And I just want to kind of build that relationship on this platform on the YouTube. And I think videos doing this at once time or a little bit of here and there just to kind of check in, I think that's something that I might do. Like I said, I'm still trying to build and trying to figure out what I really want to do for my content. But like I said, I hope you guys are a blessing. I'm going to keep this conversation on a halt. Thank you guys so much. God bless you guys. Thank you. And don't forget to subscribe. Take care. God bless you guys.